Did you know that millions of tons of cereals on a global scale are today unfit for consumption? Did you know that these same cereals, perfectly dried, cleaned, and stored, could feed millions of human beings? Did you know that for more than 10 years, one company has been applying a responsible policy which provides effective responses to post-harvest cereal processing and minimizes the impact of its facilities on the environment, thereby contributing in its own way to controlling climate change? CFCai, Group CFC, is established in L'Oise, to the north of Paris. Created more than 75 years ago, the company specializes in post-harvest technologies. It currently employs 150 people. Exports account for 30% of the turnover of the company, which is present in more than 70 countries, spread over 5 continents. Thanks to its in-house design office, CFCai creates all its equipment from design to implementation without forgetting after-sales service and on-site maintenance. A team of 14 specialist engineers, split between 3 sites, have ensured a close relationship on a daily basis since its creation, responding fully to the requirements of an international clientele. Our production site covers more than 10,000 square meters and includes 2 digital control shears with 4-meter capacity, five digital control punches covering a thickness of up to 8 millimeters, six press brakes with 3 to 6 meter capacity, and 1 laser cutter, 8 millimeter thickness, on a 6-meter bench. Our site also has a TIG-MIG welding line, one grit blasting, pickling, and baked paint line. But CFCai's know-how does not stop there. The group also has 3 assembly lines at factory outlet created entirely by its engineers, 1 line specific to the Marot cleaner grader, 1 line specific to the Lave dryer, and 1 handling line. Through full control of its production tools, CFCai improves the reliability of all its equipment, which is boosted by the most meticulous quality control before shipment at the end of each line and on each of its machines. To round this off, we can add that the group produces its own automated systems on its production site and offers an upgrade service for its previous facilities. Through an operating dryer silo and cleaning training program, which it has introduced, CFCai demonstrates its commitment to providing customers with a quality of service in line with its technological expertise. Once harvested, the cereals are conveyed to the silo by lorry and tipped into an unloading pit. The lorry is weighed when it enters and leaves the site. Whilst each batch is recorded on computer for traceability, a sample is taken to assess the product's humidity and quality. The cereals are then taken up by a chain conveyor fitted with centralized suction to evacuate the dust generated by the movement of the grain. The grain is carried upwards by a bucket elevator, then taken over by a chain conveyor produced by us to fill silos. Silos can also be filled by a conveyor belt fitted with a dump car. Maho has always placed innovation at the heart of its strategic priorities. When designing and developing its third-generation cleaner, the company did everything possible to achieve a level of fittings and finish never before equaled in the profession. The Maho cleaner is based on the latest technological advances. It creates no dynamic loading, which makes its on-site installation easier. Among its numerous advantages is the extreme precision of its grain curtain, regardless of flow rate. With sensors controlling the opening of the shutter, which relieves the operator of any adjustment constraints, it offers optimum output under all circumstances, regardless of serial. Fitted with a feed roller and an automated system controlled by a PLC, the Maho cleaner can function under several operating procedures. The extra-large suction column is unusually efficient. The lightweight and semi-heavy grains are separated in optimum fashion by a high-performing letdown chamber. The lightweights are thus expelled by processing with cyclone, filter, or air recirculation. The semi-heavy grains are expelled outwards via a huge Archimedes screw. The equipment provides for a counterweight valve, which maintains the seal between the letdown chamber and the pipes specific to the semi-heavy waste. The power level, which can be adjusted by a bypass from a remotely aided and controlled PLC, is used to maintain a constant flow rate in dealing with dust. Another groundbreaking feature is the dimensional sorting obtained from grids specially designed in our factories. With a high perforation coefficient, they thus supplement the suction system, the heart and lungs of our system. The Maho rotating system, a product of our research and development department, is the ideal solution to meet the expectations of a most exacting international clientele. Recognized for its efficient cleaning of particularly difficult products such as damp maize or sunflower prior to drying, it processes coffee, cocoa, wheat or soya with the same degree of efficiency. A totally new rotating system with multiple applications, also capable of grading all other granulometric products. Versatility of our system means numerous options, from power suction cleaning to seed calibration via cleaning grading. To improve the surface area in contact with the grids, the engineers have designed shoveler blades which stir constantly. Grids which can easily be interchanged, offering several options. Traditional cleaning with one grid for dividing and two for scalping. Seed cleaning with two grids for dividing and one for scalping. Barley grading with all the grids for dividing. In this case, the quality products are evacuated through the end of the cylinder. Degumming rollers push any grains into the upper part of the grid and force them to fall into the cylinder. This keeps the grids unclogged at all times. Versatility, precision, traceability, profitability, all features which have persuaded Marot to introduce a management and decision-making PLC. Grain curtain control and management, suction instrumentation and control, help in selecting grids, optimizing cleaning quality by managing flow rates. The major strength of this PLC lies in its ability to manage the rotating speed and the tilt of the cleaning shoe slope simultaneously, which increases the working surface of the grids substantially. The Marot cleaner, equipped in this way, currently has a unique level of cleaning efficiency in the marketplace. Let us now examine together the effects of two cleaners without automatic control system to assess this technological advance better. Scenario 1. The flow rate is too fast. It is thus impossible in identical configuration to sort all the grains effectively. Scenario 2. The cleaner's flow rate is too slow, which immediately lets waste through the grids. And yet, Marot's know-how does not stop there. Other post-harvest solutions supplement a range governed entirely by innovation, including the indented cylinder seed grater, the density separator, the special coffee and cocoa grater, the dust removal box, and the movable seed station. We have developed and perfected two advanced dryer technologies in response to our customers' requirements. The Lav dryer with static vacuum pressure and dual temperature technology fitted with two burners. And the Lav vacuum dryer fitted with a single burner and a mixer to obtain two temperature levels. Fully galvanized and insulated with glass wool, the Lav multi-cereal dryer, which can process soya, maize, coffee, cocoa, sunflower, rapeseed, and many other seeds, is simple to assemble and use, upgradable, and multi-energy. The fresh air from outside, heated by a burner, is distributed uniformly through the drying bays. The upper air is saturated with humidity after passing through the grain. It is pushed through filtering media and expelled outside by high fans. To save energy, our dryers are fitted with an air recirculation system passing through low fans towards a dual-flow mixer air heater before being distributed once more to the drying bays. The additional adjustable fresh air inlets at the bottom of the dryer cool the grain. The drying ducts, open on one side and closed on the other, let in the warm air passing through the grain. Saturated with humidity, this air comes from a duct located above or below the warm air duct before being evacuated towards the condensation chamber. For improved filter efficiency and effective unclogging, dust-proof shutters in the upper and lower part of the dryer open and shut every time grain is extracted. Other technology, other know-how from CFCai, the CFCai technology dryer. Like the LAV technology dryer, the CFCai dryer is exceptionally well equipped and finished. Designed specifically for very large drying capacities, the CFCai technology dryer has 2 burners, 2 temperatures, and a fully modular expandable structure. This multi-fuel equipment can dry up to 6,000 tons of cereals a day and receives well-deserved recognition from the largest international cereal growers. The air from the outside is heated by the low burner. After passing through the grain, the air then goes through a fan, which pushes it towards the upper burner. This air passes through the grain a second time before ending up in filtering media for evacuation outside, with all dust and large particles removed. Designed and perfected by the CFCai Group engineers, this technology not only saves tremendously on energy, it is also environmentally friendly. A fully automated control system is in operation, including permanent temperature monitoring from a touch screen. This system can be supplemented by a supervision post built into the dryer, allowing the operator to control his or her facility remotely and store histories and methodology. Our installations are fitted with gas regulation consoles in compliance with safety standards. Gas and burner regulation consoles may be replaced with heat exchangers to meet the specific needs of certain customers. Our entire dryer range is secure and can be fitted with a standpipe with fire hose and an automatic soaking system upon request. Nearly a century has passed between the first cleaner leaving the Maho factory and the third-generation LAV dryer, spearhead of the CFCai Group know-how. So many years devoted entirely to the research and development of grain drying equipment. The group not only seeks to break new ground, it is also conscious of the issues of sustainable development. Its everyday challenge? Produce with equal efficiency whilst minimizing the environmental impacts. Boosted by its commitments, CFCai has eco-facilities on 5 continents. It is not just chance that has made the group today's reference in post-harvest technologies.